shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for...
Hello, everyone. This is Pinkie, the housewife. Thank you for being here this evening. It's a pleasure to give you all another video tonight. And before we get started, let me just say everything is alleged. This is my opinion, and this video is made for educational and entertainment purposes only. Okay? Now, let me just get to the house rules first. I want to welcome everybody to the Pink House. And if you can, go ahead and hit that like button because that's the way of keeping me in the algorithm. All right. So please hit that like button. If you don't do it now, you may forget later. So hit the like button now. And then if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right. I do want to thank you all for doing that. Thank you. All right. Now, I do have a second channel. So if you can, go over to my second channel, which is Pink Global, and go ahead and that's Pink Global, 2 words, all caps. Okay? Go over and please help me to bring that channel past the goal of YouTube so I can get that channel monetized. I'm actually halfway there in between. All right. Now let's go ahead and get on with the matter at hand. We're going to be talking about, the one that started all the mess, Destiny Payton. All right. Now, she requested the court's urgent intervention. Now, why she need all that court intervention? Maybe because she's lying about something. I don't put anything past her. She's lying about something or made up a lie on somebody. Somebody got a lie made up on them. I don't know who it is. Yes, I do. Okay? But anyway, we're going to talk about this scalawag. This scalawag here. This is a lying, cheating snake. And we're going to talk about that snake. She can't be trusted in my book. Okay? And all this is my opinion. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Now, also, guys, I will not be going live tomorrow. I will be going home tomorrow, back to the big house. Okay? I will be going back home with my baby, Phoenix, and my dogs. I hate to say my dogs, but I'm going back to my dogs too. Because, Bella had a tragedy that went on the other day. She stopped breathing. She stopped breathing. Uh, Everything rolled, eyes rolled back. She just stopped breathing. She got something, started eating something. I think it was the plastic that he found all over the yard. She was ripping up plastic too, plastic like a plastic bag or whatever. But she stopped breathing. Um, Thanks to Coda. Coda is my Ozzy. Coda, the little one. Thanks to him, she saved Bella's life. Because if it wasn't for Bella, my son, I would have never stepped outside to see what was going on. And he did. And I think the two of them together saved her. But it was Coda in the beginning. So I'm going to make sure I get Coda lots of hugs and rubs. Okay. And then Bella, you know, she is, she's my first, she's the first dog that came into the house. So if it wasn't for my son picking her up, because what he was doing wasn't working when he ran out there, she was just struggling, legs straight up in the air, struggling to breathe and everything. And then all of a sudden, her legs just went flat, just went down, and her eyes rolled back, and she stopped breathing. She was not moving. When I say she was stiff as a board. That's when he just picked her up, just grabbed her up in his arms, a big husky, and started running with her. back to the house. And then when he laid her down on the turf uh, and started beating her, hitting her chest, hitting her on the side like that, pounding, not hitting, but pounding, because he used to hitting Bella hard. That's how he pet her hard. Bella loves it. It I guess, and him carrying her up under her legs, because he couldn't pick her up. That's the way he had to carry her. It all that together, and him pounding start her heart back to breathing, and she uh, jumped up, and he said, and from the video that I saw, he said it seems like she couldn't see because she was running around like in circles, running into the. She couldn't see, uh, and then her legs went back from under her. Her back legs went back down, and she was still in trouble. But that's when he grabbed her and took her on into the house, and so they can get help and everything. But yeah, all right, guys, and I'll be there seeing my Bella tomorrow. I'll be there, Bella. I'll be there to see you tomorrow. I'll be at home for a while. I don't know, probably close to a week, I think. I don't know how long. It depends. It depends. I don't know whether I'm going to bring the baby back with me, but I'm taking my car. My car's going to be with me just in case, so they can focus on Bella uh, and the dogs. But guys, let's go ahead and get on with the story about Destiny. I just wanted to make sure that you all know, you know, send prayers out and keep praying for my dog, Bella the Husky. All right. She's a beautiful Husky. And Bella too. I mean, Coda too, because Coda saved her life by getting help. All right. Cody is an Aussie. Okay. All right. Now we're going to be talking about this dirty heifer right here. All right. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump on into it because I got to start packing up tonight so I can get out of here. Not that I need to pack because I still got clothes there. But just, I don't know. I don't really do any packing because I got clothes. I just take a small bag with me, you know. Uh, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the matter at hand. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my slide with you, okay? Because Destiny has been bringing everybody into her lives. When I say everybody into her lives, that's what she's been doing to me. You can't put nothing past this wannabe star, okay? You can't put nothing past her. All right. So we're going to go ahead and just jump on into it. All right. Let me get to the first slide first. All right. Here's my first slide. Let me bring it up bigger so I can see it too. Okay. Here's my first slide. Let me just put it side by side. So, okay. So we're going to be going over what Destiny, as some people call her, why she requested an urgent intervention. Basically, she's requesting a petition protection from AB. Lord of mine. Okay. Y'all, the reason why I say that, Lord, I'm shaking my head, because you don't know Destiny. Destiny lie like the wind is blowing outside. On a windy day, very, very windy day, or a hurricane day, she lied just like that. So fast, it keep your head spinning. She lied and then she tried to take it back sometime, but no. But most times those lies, she just let them roll. Just let it roll. Dust it in. Just let it roll. Okay, that's her. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna just put it up over here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go over the first page first. It's not that many pages, but we will be going over them. This is a petition for protection from AB. All right. And you can see it's the state of Alabama, okay, Unified Jurisdiction System, um, page 1 of 5. All right. And the circuit court, the circuit court, which is the county of Alabama, okay. And it got her name. You can see her name printed right there, Destiny Payton Williams. And she is the plaintiff, or what they call the victim or the plaintiff. I'm going to call her the plaintiff, okay? And her ex husband, LB, is the defendant. And I'm going to refer to him as LB, okay? He's the person that she's requesting a restraining order against. All right. And then there's another name that she got down as a plaintiff as well. She checked that person, checked that too. And then, so the address and everything in the city and state is all covered up. So, and then you can see right up under here, um, right up under the plaintiffs, is a section. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but I'm just going to say section 30-5 5 R1 Alabama Code 1975 provides the following information shall not be contained on any court documents made available to the public and the defendant by the circuit court office. The plaintiff's home address, all that is already covered up. So I'm going to go on down. Okay, guys? You may provide complete and truthful information. If you do not, the court may dismiss this case. Now, remember that statement, okay? That first part, I remember that part I just read to you. You must provide complete and truthful information. If you do not, the court may dismiss this case. Remember, I said that, okay? When I tell you all or say, remember, I said something, it's because that's going to come back sooner or later. Okay? It's going to come back. And I know I could have did this live, but I didn't have time because I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I'm not going to be up to 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning this time. And then go to bed and then I'll sleep to 11 and 12. I'm not going to do that. I did it again last. That's what I do. Uh, but I'm not going to do that tonight. Even when I go to bed at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, I still sleep to lunchtime almost, or past breakfast. It'd be lunchtime. You'd be getting ready to eat lunch then when I wake up. But I'm not going to do that tonight because that's a 3-hour drive. So you know what I mean. Uh, and I'm going to get I just learned last week to get a cleaning. Now I'm going to go and get some more stuff done because you know how a person got a bridge and the bridge act up on you, and I had the bridge had fixed twice and act up. So I'm going to get that sucker permanently fixed, permanently fixed. So I won't be able to talk much, but that's. Ooh, let me just take this call, guys. Get with y'all in just a minute, guys. Sorry about that. Duty sometimes calls. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and get on. Oh, that's the life of a housewife. Sometimes, oh, I got to sneeze. Oh my God. So if I break out and sneeze, just remember I told you it's gonna probably come from out of nowhere because you know how you got to sneeze and you can't get it out. I can't get it out right now. But let's go ahead and finish this portion up. Just remember, when I tell you to remember something or keep that, I'm going to say put it in your pocketbook. Put it up. Tuck it in your pocketbook or that wallet because we're going to come back to that little. Put it in your pocketbook. Take note. Write it down or something. Make it, jot it down or type it in your phone so you remember, okay? Because I'm going to tell you about this again, okay? Going to come back. All right. So let's finish up. Okay. It said you must provide complete and truthful information. If you do not, the court may dismiss this case, and you may be subject to being charged with perjury for knowingly providing false information. Now, y'all remember that. Knowingly providing false information. You know how I do it. You know how I do it when I got something like this. I'll let you know when you need to keep something in your brain, keep it tucked in your brain, or keep it tucked in that pocketbook of yours. Okay? Or in that bag. Put it in that box. If you ain't got a pocketbook, purse, or a handbag, put it in a box. Okay? The next thing. Okay. It says eligible plaintiff, check all that apply. Check all that apply. Note, the word plaintiff is used in this block to describe the victim in or the person filling on behalf of the victim. Okay. So they're talking about the person that's filling this out. Okay? So that means that's Destiny is filling this out. This form out. Okay. She checked. I am 18 years of age. I ain't going to go all into all that, but she did check that she's 18 years of age or older and a V of AB or have reasonable been caused to believe I am in immediate danger of becoming the victim of an act of AB. That's what that first one said that she checked. Now, I'm not going to be reading them all. I'm just going to read enough so you can get the gist of it. And if you want to come back, you can come back and look at it later on your own. Okay? Or you can pause it, enlarge it, and read it all by yourself. Okay? I'm just trying to give it to you. 1, I am a parent. Okay, I'm not going to say little gardener or friend or this or appointed. I ain't reading all that. She just checked, I am a parent. I am been checked and a parent been checked. And then she checked also on the next line, a minor child. So that means she's doing it for 2 people, herself and a child. I guess that child is her son. Okay. Then she go down below that line. It says, in order to qualify for the instance of a protection order pursuant to the protection granted from AB Act, you must check one of the boxes below, showing you have one of the following relationship with the defendant. Okay. Now so she got to check a box, and we're going to read that box. She checked the first one, which is the number one. The defendant is the victim's spouse, former spouse, described, divorced. You see that? Okay, date 9/7/2019. That's the date of the marriage. The date of the divorce, April 13th, 2021. Oh, shoot. They was only married barely 2 years. Not even quite 2 years. Would be 2 years in September. Girl, I ain't going to say nothing. But anyway, then she goes down to number 4. Okay, so look down at number 4. We're going to go over number 4. She skipped 2 and 3. 4. The defendant and the V has a child in common, regardless of whether the V and the defendant have ever married, or regardless whether they are currently residing or have in the past resided together in the same household. Okay. She put defendant as ex-husband / father. So she's naming him as her ex-husband and the father of her son. Now we're going to go down to the next portion, which is below the line. It said the word plaintiff we know who the plaintiff is. So I ain't going through all that, but we know who the plaintiff is the reminder of this form refers to the V, which is the victim for whom protection is being sought. Okay, so we know who the plaintiff is. I ain't going to be going through all that other stuff. Okay, next slide. I say that the following is true and correct. Okay, the plaintiff is a resident of Madison in Alabama. Madison is the county, the state of Alabama. The plaintiff's age is 42 years old. Now you can see that on that first line at the bottom. Then she checked the box. Is the plaintiff involved in any other civil, domestic relationship, child support, juvenile case, an example of this with the defendant? She checked yes. Okay. So now we're just going to go on down, skip the next little portion. Then at the bottom of it, where it say, are there any criminal charges against the defendant because of AB to the plaintiff? She checked yes. Yeah, wait now. Do y'all? I don't know what to say about that. She checked yes. Is not what? You forget. Put this in your piggy bank. Go back or the pocketbook. Remember what I said when you got something to put it in. I don't care what you put it in. You can put it in your wallet. You can put it in your wallet. You just unzip, drop it in there, and put it in there. Okay. You can put it in that wallet, okay? Or you can put it in a piggy bank somewhere, but put it somewhere. If you got some gold leaf, oh, y'all made me think. I need to take my gold leaf for today. Take this plastic spoon. If they're down here at the bottom, you can't get them out. Let me get me one. Okay. Oh, I brought 2 of them out. Oh, okay. See here? Gummy. Okay. They're getting a little. They've been sitting here by this computer. Okay. I'll put them over there. This is the apple cider vinegar. Okay. If you want some, you know where to go get it. You go to 7th Avenue Beauty, Queen Dr. Melanie Cherie. Go to her website. You can order this. You can order whatever flavor you want. This is the one I got. Okay? Okay. This is my real life. I'm a housewife. So I can get off track and take a gummy. I can take a phone call if I want to. Okay? And don't be telling me I can't. I run this. Okay. Next. Okay, we're gonna go back down to this bottom. We'll say, are there any criminal charges against the defendant because of A, B to the plaintiff? She checked yes. That's what I had a hard time with just a few minutes ago. That's what I was having a hard time with. Because if you go back and look at the date of this form, she's gonna make me see. Now I'm getting upset. Calm down. Whew. That's why I can't deal with these snakes. Snakes don't do well. I don't like to deal with deceitful snakes. I do not deal well with deceitful snakes. People that commit fraud against somebody. And then, let's do this. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. Maybe I need to have my husband come in here and just rub me on my back to relax me. Have him to rub me right there. Would y'all mind if I call him to rub my back? Just rub me going across my back. That relaxes me. I'll call my husband. Oh, I forgot. He can't hear me in this room. They put me in a room a couple of days ago. Took me out of where I was in the game room. Gave me one of the empty bedrooms, and there's a dead zone. You can't hear nobody in this room. Because I'm too close to the doggone stone wall. The stone wall is 6 feet tall, and all the excuse me. I got too many trees over right up in here. I need to go back there where I came from. I think what I'm going to do after I get back, I'm going to find another room. I'm going to go into another room of this house because it ain't working up in here. That's why when I took that phone call, I had to leave out because it don't work up in here. I was going to call him to come rub my back so he can relax me, or rub my feet or something so he can relax me. Or just sit over there in the corner. He can just get his tablet or a phone, just sit on his phone and just sit over there so I can stay calm and relaxed. Because, I do that around my husband. I try to stay calm and relax around him. He lacks that. Yeah. He'd be thinking, oh, Lord, I married the perfect woman. You don't know me. Oh, Lord. Okay. But anyway, let's get back to it. That just freaked me out right there. Talking about criminal charges. And let's look at the date of this thing. Okay, let's go back to the date. We're going to go back today. Do I have to go do this? I hate going back. I don't like going back. And I don't like doing this. No, I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to go back on this because I already know. I'm not going to say it. Y'all just form your own opinion. Just form your own opinion. You know what is what, okay? So let's just go ahead and let's move on. We ain't got time because I got somewhere to go. Okay. She checked yes. The charges were brought in Madison, state of Alabama. That's all I'm going to say to that. I'm just going to go on to the next page because that just pissed me off right there. I'm just pissed right. I'm not going to say nothing. Okay? I'm on the next page. Okay? We just going to, y'all calm down. I can't have y'all getting upset because I'm upset. Okay? Calm down. Pinkie going to be okay. Pinkie going to be okay because she's going to have Phoenix. Oh, my love. My baby Phoenix. You're only 10 months old. I'm going to have my baby. And then I'm going to have my dogs. I got to go see about Bella. And I already said, I'm going to make a pallet on the floor. Me and Bella and Coda, we're just going to lay on the floor and watch a movie together. I'm just going to lay down with my dogs and watch a movie together. I'm going to give Phoenix, well, we'll see if anybody at home for me to give Phoenix to. If somebody is at home, then I'll give Phoenix to probably my husband won't be there because I'm going to go help them know. You know what that bridge was back here? Yeah, we're going to work on that. Am I getting, when I say I'm going to get something, I'm going to get it done and it's going to get done right. It's been done years ago, right? But it just act up, okay? But anyway, first I went last week to get a cleaning. I go back home to get my stuff done. I don't get no stuff done here. I don't know these doctors 3 hours away. I don't know them. I go home whenever I go. I go home every week anyway. I go home every week anyway. So let's go see my doctors. Okay? But anyway, I'm gonna have my dogs. We're gonna lay down on the floor and watch a movie because they're not allowed to lay on my bed or no couch, nothing. They don't get on the furniture. We don't allow that. Okay, but Bella did test me. But I'm gonna lay on the floor with my dogs and we're gonna watch some TV together. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. And basically, I plan on going to sleep. They just don't know. Mama's going to sleep. Okay, let's get back to this. I have to distract myself, talk about something else to get me from being upset over this going off. This is the only way I can keep myself from going off on this heifer. Okay, page 2. Let me see. I have not looked at this thing since I got it. Let me just tell you. Have I looked at this? No. Have I read it? No. This is my first time looking at it too. I knew what it was, but have I done anything with it? No. So we're learning together, okay? What it says. Check the box if the following statement applies to the plaintiff. That's what it says on page 2 of 5. Let's see what box did she check. The defendant lives in Madison County, Alabama. Okay, state of Alabama. The AB occurred in Madison. Okay. Then she checked. The defendant is 43 years old. So he's 43. And I think, what age was she? 45, 48, 50? I don't know. Let me just go back and see. Because that heifer be lying so much. 42. She said she was 42. Because that heifer be lying so much, I can't tell whether she's telling the truth. I don't. Now she checked. I am requesting, y'all see it at the top, a protection order, a change in a current protection order. Okay, I had to get close so I can see it. An emergency order. No, she checked an emergency order. Okay, correction. She didn't do the change in current protection order because she ain't got one. So I guess she checked what is called an emergency order. Heifer. Okay, y'all didn't hear that come from my mouth. To get a protection order, the defendant must have done one or more of the following. Check all that apply. So on the left side, she checked 2. And on the right side, she checked 2. So altogether, she made 4 checks in this box, in this area. Check 1 made the plaintiff afraid that the plaintiff would be seriously injured. Y'all see how I'm blinking my eyes, okay? Next check. I love to clown sometimes. I just love to act up. It's just me. That's how I get through these things with these criminals and liars. This is how I get through it. Tortured or willingly AB by the plaintiff or children multiple times. You see, when I'm looking off, I'm trying to pretend like I didn't just see that on paper. Okay. Next check on the right side. Try to do one or more of the acts in this section. Okay. Then stop the plaintiff. Now, y'all see this? I'm trying to. Let me do this here. Y'all see what I'm just be. Let me just be. Let me just forget it. Just keep it going. Oh Lord. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, let's go down to the middle of the page, section 3. Okay, explain the AB that happened. Okay, she wrote December the 1st, 2024, Wheeler Courthouse, police station. Lord of mine, is she talking about that? Is she talking about that same Lord of mine? Girl, you are trying. You are trying. Y'all have to watch, see attached document. Oh yes, we're gonna look over that in just a minute once we finish this page. Stalking, harassment, intimidation, physical contact. That's over in that jumble up section that she wrote in. Okay. I generally fear the defendant will cause further AB because the defendant was recently arrested DV, I guess a DVI, a DV harassment. Plaintiff, myself, is concerned for safety that the defendant will escalate behavior as a result of something she wrote, a miss or whatever, I can't understand. At most, I don't know what she's saying. In its being made public. Oh, she makes everything public. Oh, good. Y'all. Oh, last page. Down at the bottom, guys. The legal information required. Check all that apply. Let's see what did she check. She checked. Let me see. This is a current restraining or protection order against the defendant. She checked no. Okay. Then she checked no again. The defendant has a current restraining order, but no. Okay. So we're going to move on. Let's go. Let's go on to this is what she wrote. Okay. So let me just tell you, this is what she wrote. I did have a copy of it in her handwriting. Then this is what was typed up. But I do have a copy in her handwriting. Let me go back and see, do I really want to take time and try to pull it up and show it to you? Got a whole copy in the heifer's handwriting. Do I really want to take time to do that? No, I really don't. Okay. But, I should have did it in her handwriting because this don't look no better. Okay. But anyway, you can also, I may add a copy or drop it, the copy in her handwriting, but what's the difference? Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. You think I'm going to read all those lies? No. Because y'all got it right there. You got it. You got it right here. So if you want to take time to read all this here stuff, you can. But she did say, "Dear Honorable Judge, I'm writing to formally request a protection order for myself, Destiny Payton Williams, and my minor son, Law Ace Williams, LAW, due to escalating and documented history of DV, harassment, and child, you know what, y'all know what that means. I don't want to say endangerment. I didn't want to say that, but involving LB. Okay. I believe there is an immediate and ongoing risk to our safety that requires the court's urgent intervention. Now, I don't have no problem when a woman says that she's been abused, or a man says they're been abused, or a child, no matter who it is, been AB. But I do have a problem when that person that you know speaks one thing and doing things constantly on people that had nothing. Okay. Let me play something to relax myself, okay? I'm just doing this so I can relax myself.
Hello? Hello, are you there? Hello? Hello, are you there?
Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. 1. History of significant injuries sustained by you know who while in LB's care. I ain't gonna say the name. I'm just be quiet. Y'all see it right there. Just say it yourself. I'm not gonna say it. Okay. 2 months old. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna. My son experienced a life-threatening injury classified as near miss SIDS. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all read that yourself. She talking about some to the cause requested that diagnosed and stated it appeared consistent with. I'm trying to find something. Okay, we're gonna pretend like this is. That's what she's talking about. That's what she's talking about. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. LW accounts. LW's account of the incident changed 3 times when the incident was reported. Since this event, you know who has experienced. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not going to read that. Like I told you all, this is my first time reading this. Just remember who wrote this, okay? We'll just put it like that. Just remember who wrote this. Has experienced development delays, including speech delays, which has been said to be in the line with okay. That's why I'm 2 years old. I ain't gonna say she's talking about her child. So I'm just leave that part out. Sustained physical injuries, including a concussion, hematoma. I'm not. And then she claimed LW did not take the child in for medical care. I don't believe that. I don't believe none of that. Recent incidents of V and harassment. December the 1st, 2024, during a custody exchange at the Wheeler police station, LW was positioned behind me and made physical contact with me when attempting to grab my son from my arms. Well, if you don't give him the chance, I think this. Do you think sometimes, I'm just saying this, sometimes I think this person by the name, this snake, Destiny, sometimes be provoking and making ish up and provoking this person in front of other people so she can fall out, have a fit. As the person who has experienced him as physically AB, I feel unsafe when he makes physical contact with me. Oh my God. Ooh. Okay. Especially during a disagreement. This incident caused our, child to become visibly upset. Oh Lord. This incident occurs in the presence of the child. Oh no, in the presence of law enforcement. Oh yes. Okay. Now, like I was telling you, she's trying to cause a scene, make a fit, cause drama. Who intervened? Yes, you did it, just Destiny. You did exactly. Yes, you was. Okay, but let me just read it without March 2024. During another custody exchange. Oh, she do this only when people are watching. Y'all got to keep your eyes on her. Don't turn your back on her. LW threw my son medication on the ground and became that don't even sound like him. That don't even okay. Verbally abusive in the presence of my you know who, the child, prompting police intervention. She oh my Lord. Martell has taught you well. You're learning a lot from your demon boy, Martell. He is teaching you well. You watch him so much, how he interact with other people. You're doing this. He have taught you well. That's why y'all be rolling around in that hay, causing a ruckus. I'm not going to even. Okay. He became, oh Lord. What'd she say? Argumentative with the officer who instructed him to leave the building and have to come from behind the desk after he command was being ignored. A report was filed documenting the event. Oh, she want this. Oh Lord, every regular sends harassment messages. That don't even make no sense. You know why I say that? Telecommunication to me that are verbally abusive and unrelated to co-parenting, exposed to violence. You know why? What I'm trying to say on this, she know this man have a career, right? He's very well educated, have a career, high level secure, 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 secure. But anyway, she know what she's doing. Let me just go on to the next one. I don't see this happening. I only see, okay, my son, I'm not going to say, the child witnessed violent behavior by LW on multiple occasions. For example, he has witnessed physical AB by his father and has made statements such as, Daddy scary, Daddy angry, Daddy scared, current girlfriend scared. Current girlfriend has disclosed being why would she disclose that? Oh Lord, to somebody like her. Oh, physical AB by him that is in ongoing pattern of DV toward his partner that has persistent since our marriage, such as strangulation during my pregnancy with our you know what, child, and attacking me during delivery of our child. Police report was made. There is photograph evidence. Now, if this child had photograph evidence, she'd been brought that out a long, long time ago. Instead of prancing around with demon boy all up in his house, all up all over him, all in him and everywhere else, running around checking other folks' husbands, trying to date other castmates, grown side chick Nell's son that's got a woman and got kids and trying to date him, and then harassing another cast member, Sonny, so much that every Monday you talking about her on a podcast. You too busy create, and then you harassing the queen of the show. You're doing too much. If somebody was bothering you, but you never stated it before, but now all of a sudden you want to state all this your stuff at the beginning. When it's time for the reunion, that's when you want to state something at the last episode so it can be on the reunion. But you didn't have none of it, but you got a chance. You go and harass other people. You go and harass all these other people. You stalk other people. Talk bad about their mother. You go off on a woman that's old enough to be your mama. And that woman is you disrespecting people's mothers, going off on them that don't even know you or bother you. Girl, you are doing too much. Too much. And you talking about you being harassed. Shaking my head on that one. Okay, let me just finish up because talking about she got photographed, evidence of the bruising, strangulation marks provided by current girlfriend. Also, some of these current incidents occurred in my child's presence. Girl, you would have been said that long time ago. You've been had. Oh, am I not keeping y'all up on the page I'm on? I'm sorry. I'm going on to this page now. Okay, this is. Let me see. Okay. Okay. LW can be observed using AV language, such as name calling, intimidation of myself and my, their child, telecommunication. Despite his awareness that communication can be monitored. That man don't seem like he's a crazy man to me. Seem like your best friend that you be rolling around in the hay with, Demon Boy. That's the one that seems like would do stuff like that. A request for relief. I think he's teaching you well. Demon Boy is teaching her well. Destiny well. She's picking up all the tools of the trades from him. And everything that he's doing, she's taking at what he's doing to his ex, Demon Boy, and then inflicted it on her ex. Same pattern, same things that he's been doing, you're doing the same thing. And I'm not just talking about just this, what I'm reading. Y'all need to go back and look. Request for relief. In the light of these concerns, I respectfully request the following. Let's see what the heifer. Oh, I didn't mean to call the woman a heifer, but let's see what she's talking about. 1, a protective order for myself and my minor child, my son. 2, temporary sole custody of my son to ensure his immediate safety. Oh, girl, you're really barking up the wrong tree now. You really lost your mind. 3, that's just me thinking out loud. When I say that, I'm just thinking out loud, guys, so don't be coming for me, okay? I'm thinking out loud. Okay, appointment of a new guardian and limit to independently evaluate my son's well-being in history of AB. Conclusion. Oh, my Lord. Sorry, I got to roll my eyes up at the ceiling, okay? We're at the wall. The Child Advocacy Center. Teachers, therapists has expressed concern, all documented, about my son's emotional dysregulation, which correlates with his exposure to traumatic events. She making me roll my eyes up at my TV. Look up at my TV. Okay? Concerning LB's history of physical AB against me, his current and previous partner. What you wondering about somebody's? Ooh. Okay. And the document and entries to my child while in his care. I am pleading with the court to prioritize the safety and well-being of my child and me. Thank you for your attention to this urgent matter. I am available to provide additional documents or testimony as needed. Girl, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Because I know I would. Okay. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let y'all just. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just letting y'all, because I'm shaking my head. Go ahead and look at this here. Petition for protection from AB. She put child. What say child at? She put the child's name. And she put the child's date of birth, 6/19/2020. Is there a custody order concerning any of the above children? She put yes. One that she don't follow. For the last 6 months, the child had lived in the state, okay, that's child's name, lived with mother in the state of Alabama. Okay. Residence, the plaintiff. And then the last one down here, they're asking her, please check the box to show what is requested. She checked 2 boxes, both of them. It said, enjoined the defendant from threatening to commit or committing acts of AB as defined in the Protection from AB Act against the plaintiff, child, or any designated person. Okay. The next one she checked, restrain and enjoin the defendant from ignoring, annoying, harassing, stalking, threatening, engaging in conduct that would place the plaintiff or the child, the minor child of the plaintiff, in any designated person in reasonable fear of bodily injury or from contacting the plaintiff. Okay. 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 Okay, number 3 here. It said, I'm just going to read the highlights. Restraint and enjoin the defendant from having any physical or violent contact with the plaintiff or the plaintiff's property, or from going within a minimum of 300 feet of the plaintiff's residence. Wasn't this his house? Even if the residence is shared with the defendant. Well, you mean shared with Moses? School or place of employment of the plaintiff's, any children or any other person. I'm not going to read all that. Okay, designated by the court or order the defendant to stay away from any specific place frequented by the plaintiff or the child or any person designated by the court. Whether a court determines the means the defendant has not legitimate reason to frequent. That man can go Let me be quiet. 4, award temporary custody of the child. Okay. Number 5, enjoin the defendant from interfering with the plaintiff's effort to remove any of the plaintiff's child or children, from removing any children from the I can't see direction of the courts. Okay. Number 6. Let's go down to number 6. It's hard to read that. Okay. See it. The defendant from removing any child or children from school or activities. Okay. Number 7, she didn't check. Number 8, she didn't check. Number 9, she didn't check. Number 10, order other relief deemed necessary to provide for the safety and welfare of the plaintiff in any children or child in other and other designated person. Okay, she know who she talking about, herself. Okay, she ain't talking about nobody but herself and him, her child. Okay. In addition, relief request for a final hearing. Okay, let's see what she checked. Number 11, order defendant to comply with the following visitation arrangements of any child or children. Require supervision by a third party. She the one need to be supervised by a third party, taking her child around that demon man, and he's already been accused. I'm going to be quiet about that. Okay, number 12, order the defendant to pay attorney fees and court costs. That man ain't paying you. You still need to pay him. How can you ask somebody to pay your court fees and attorney fees when you haven't paid his that was ordered by the court that I read over yesterday? Okay? Make it make sense. Number 14. She skipped 13. She went to 14. Okay? Order defendant to pay temporary reasonable child support for the plaintiff. Oh, making sense now. She wants child support because she don't have a job. She only makes pennies, a couple dollars an hour on the Love and Marriage Huntsville show. She don't make much money. She barely make, I ain't gonna talk about that. Because if Demon Boy, I know what he makes, don't make anything really. And she was a fired cast member that came back on after a whole season because her boyfriend that she was hoping was her child's father got married to someone else that he feels that is qualified to be a wife for him because that woman is beautiful, educated, and smart and got things going on, which the man told you that you ain't got nothing going on, that you ain't ready for him. You ain't ready for nothing. He didn't want you. I'm just telling you what happened, okay? Ooh, Lord. Required supervision by a third party. That don't make no sense. Okay, number 12. Order the defendant to pay attorney's fee. I read that. Okay. Number 14. Order the defendant to pay temporary. Child support. That's the one that struck a nerve. Okay. In the plaintiff's custody, both in accordance with the child support guidelines. Okay, I'm through with that. Okay. She wants child support. That's what this heifer is doing, trying to do. She wants some child support. This girl wants some money. She just wants some money. That's what she wants. Okay? y'all a page behind. I'm sorry about that, guys. We only got this page and one last page. Okay. And I had y'all, let me go back to that page so y'all can look at it. Because I think I had y'all a page behind because I just got too overly upset. So this is the page right here. Okay, take a look at it. Now let's go ahead and go on to the next page. Oh my Lord. I tell you. Now she skipped number 15 and she went to number 16. Okay? 16. Incorporate any custody order. Case number, county, and all that stuff. In Madison County, Alabama. Okay? Number 17. Order the defendant to surrender all firearms. She just stroking. Number 19. She checked. Order other relief not requested above. Okay? That's what she checked. Okay. This is coming from Destiny Payton, guys. Y'all know who she is. Okay? That's how she rolls. Okay? Let me just give you this portion I'm saying because that's how she rolls. Before me, the unassigned authority personally appear the plaintiff who is known to me or present in identification card to me, and who being duty sworn deposed and said that he or she has read the foregoing petition for protection from AB and that the facts herein are true and correct. Remember that the facts are herein true and correct. Now, remember that. Remember we said something like that at the very beginning. I told y'all, remember, and put that in your pocketbook. Put this in your pocketbook, okay? Sworn to and subscribed before me this 21st day of June. Is that January 2020? No, that's January. 21st day of January 2025. I couldn't tell whether that was what that was. 2020. They write so fancy, but pretty. 2025. So January the 21st, 2025. Okay. Which is very recently. Oh, there it is. In big bold square box writing. I didn't even see that. Okay. And it got her name, Destiny Payton Williams, as the plaintiff. And then got LB signature. Okay. And then it got the persons. You see this circuit court of Madison County, Alabama. Okay, that's it. Now let's go to this last page. There it is, guys. That is crossed out because that page, let me just tell you, I'm going to have to tell you why I got it all crossed out. That page contains nothing but addresses, important identifiable information. Okay, so therefore you cannot see that information, but I'm just letting you know that is the last page, which is page 8. Okay, it's exhibit A. It's got the defendant's name here, first name, middle name, and last name, and address, phone number, date of birth, city, zip code, state, everything. Okay, so that's why you don't see it. Employer, everything, phone number, you don't need to see that. Okay, I don't even need to see that. I got it all blocked out. Okay, I got it blocked out too. So, but anyway, that's it, guys. That's it. I can take this down. Yes, I can stop sharing. That's all I want. Y'all make your own opinion, okay? You make your own opinion up. But I do want to show you something. Just remember who we talking about. Let me, one more page. I forgot. I did have one more page. Oh, yes, I forgot. Because it's on a different screen, okay? But I'm going to bring it up for you. It was pushed back further, okay? Here it is, right here. I just let you read that for yourself. Here it is. Okay. Destiny Payton Williams. She's the defendant. Okay. Order of dismissal. I ain't going to say a word. I'm going to just sit here and let you read it. The order of dismissal. This matter come before the court on January the 24th, 2024. You see my eyes just perking. It's like, what is this woman eyes doing? What is this woman eyes doing? Yes. This matter come before the court on January the 24th, 2024 for a preliminary hearing. The state was requested by Assistant District Attorney. Okay. The defendant was present and represented by an Esquire, I'm not going to say their names, after carefully consideration of the sworn testimony, the court does not find probable cause. It is therefore ordered, adjourned, and decided that this matter is hereby dismissed. Done this 25th day of January 2024 by the district judge. Dismiss. Was dismissed. But let me just tell you something. Y'all know who we was talking about. This criminal. Right here. The same person that was on Crime Stoppers. That they put her on Crime Stoppers. Yes. And you can call 256-53 Crime Stoppers. Okay? But she turned herself in. Luckily. And she do have more than just this one arrest. Let me see, can I find the other one? Okay. Because she'd been arrested. She was arrested in 2023, 2024. Let me just try to bring it up for y'all. And she did have her ex arrested too. But I'm not going to worry about showing that. You know why? Because I said I was going to show you her. Let me see, do I have it in this slide or it was another slide? Oh, it's on another slide. Well, we ain't going to worry about that. Go to my video from last night. I had them on that. Okay? Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed the commentary, the video. And would you please do one thing for me? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't have to say it if you do it. Go ahead and hit that like button. Yes. Subscribe to my channel. And if you have subscribed to Pinkie the Housewife, go over to my second channel, Pink Global, and subscribe to that. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And you know how I love to go out. I love to have my music going out. Y'all know I can't sing right.
That day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't want to go to work because my boss is a